News Channel 1738 with head anchor Jet Johnson. Our food specialist, Chef Greg Gordon. And bringing you the weather, Nancy Nimbus. Best news anchor, Joe Clark. Fabulous.
Welcome to News Channel 1738. Tonight we have a very interesting show for you guys. Isn't that right, Joe?
Oh, definitely, Jet. We will be talking about current economic issues of the stock market, agriculture, sports, and the world.
That's nice, that's nice. To start, we will refer to our specialty chef, Greg Gordon, for an evening snack.
Yummy, yummy.
Chef Greg Gordon here. Tonight we have a sizzling stock story. While I prepare, hold on. Give me a minute. Alright. Alright, folks. Are you hungry? Because I sure am. Tonight, we have a sizzling story in the stock market, like I said. Have you bought your stocks yet? If not, you better. U.S. stocks are at an all-time high. Stocks are increasing at a solid rate in the U.S. stock market. Currently, Netflix is currently trending with a nice 2.55% increase. However, QCOM is leading with a whopping 5.76 change. Now, who likes international food? Well, I hope you don't, because we don't have any of that here for you tonight. The U.S. stock market is currently on the rise. However, the Asian and European markets are declining. The only increasing stocks in the Asian market are Shanghai Composite. Excuse me. Stock market Shanghai Composite and Hang Seng with a 2.28% and a 0.44% increase respectively. Now, I'll let you in on a couple hot stocks, so to speak. Very hot. Might want to wear gloves, so to speak. Anyway, yeah, fresh out of the oven and ready to eat. After somewhat of a decline, Apple stocks are now on the rise. Those are very hot stocks, rising at over 3%. You might want to get your hands on these now before the profit margin disappears on you like that. Boom. Yahoo is also on the rise with a steady 1.63% increase. How about that, Joe?
Smells delicious, Greg. Now, in current news, Illinois still has no budget. Lawmakers have been deadlocked in negotiations since the beginning of the fiscal year. There hasn't been much progress in these meetings between Craig Browner and the Democrats. Without a guaranteed budget, many state workers are worried.
And don't forget about those lottery winners, Joe. I'm sure they are very upset. They have not received their winnings yet because we don't have a budget.
You're most definitely right, Jet. It is unlikely that the pension funds will be paid for by December. Illinois' debt is constantly increasing, which is definitely not good for the society. But on the bright side, many people will think that this will end in the next year.
Makes me glad I work for the news, I'll tell you what. That is good news, however, Joe. Now it is time for a quick word from our sponsor, and we will be right back with Nancy Nimbus and the weather.
I'm Nancy Nimbus, bringing you your weekly weather report. Researchers are concerned about the rising temperatures affecting the Earth. It was the Earth's hottest year on record last year, and 14 out of 15 years in the 20th century have been record-breaking. This has caused a number of problems, including the crazy droughts in California.
You know what, Nancy? I think I heard about that. Lake Folsom, I believe, right? Yeah.
That's right, Jet. So if I can get back to my segment.
Of course.
Anyways, folks, as Jet stated, Lake Folsom is indeed drying up. It is a dam in California that supplied over 500,000 people with water. In 2011, the dam was at 97% capacity. In 2014, the dam was only at 14% capacity. There are actually excavators studying a gold rush era town that was flooded in the 50s. It is no surprise, though, with the combination of little rainfall and record high temperatures, it really doesn't stop there. California is also experiencing a number of wildfires in the past couple of years. It is really taking a toll on the state.
So, wouldn't the agriculture be affected in the U.S. if the climate is rising?
Well, Cho, I was just getting to that before you rudely interrupted me. Anyways, yes, California's agriculture export market is in trouble. With a low water supply throughout the state, irrigation systems are failing and farmers are suffering. This means the state's government is having to pay out more for the farmers as well, increasing debt. Since supply is low, demand is high for fresh produce. Many people in California are forced to buy canned goods now as produce prices rise.
Well, I've got to say, Joe, I am just terrified of that Nancy.
Me too.
Scary stuff.
She could kill us.
Bob Brady here with the sports. In recent news, the NFL recently paid a $1 billion settlement to thousands of former football players after multiple lawsuits were filed claiming the NFL didn't warn players of concussion danger. Believe it or not, I've had a few myself. Maybe 8 or 9. That's why you gotta always wear this helmet, because it always helps protection. Anywho, this is a major issue in sports, but it doesn't stop there. This affects the sports economy as well. $1 billion is a lot of dough. The NFL raises prices across the board to compensate for this, and this sets a precedent of other players in various sports. We are likely to see news about this in the future. This is Bob Brady here with 1738 News. Back to you, Cho.
Hello? Hello? Jet? Hello? It's me! Bob! Has anyone seen Greg? No? Alrighty then, okay. I'm just gonna go now. Bye.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time. We gotta
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track.